Ypsilanti Township versus Stephen Minor, case number 22W004045R.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Yes, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can. Please state your
This
name.
is Stefan Manor.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
All right. The defendant is here for a contempt proceeding today.
I'm sorry.
You're here for a contempt proceeding today.
For to pay 180. Excuse me, I apologize.
Not the magistrate set this over for a contempt hearing at 10 a.m. today. She did not indicate why you should be held in contempt.
Say that. I'm sorry. Let me take these speakers off here.
No, he did appear. I'm not sure why he's
Say
here.
that again.
Sir, you're here for a contempt hearing today. The magistrate set this over for a contempt hearing.
What is contempt?
It means you should show cause why the court should not throw you in jail for being in contempt of court.
Oh, wow. Well,
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Welcome back to Time Served, the channel that scans the docket so you don't have to. Judge Stevens has no patience for jugs. Quote, they are the scourge of the earth. And when he gives you a shot and you go right back to tweaking, well, that's not going to turn out well for you the next time you see him. Mix in a little bit of rudeness, and boom, we have an explosive Judge Stevens clip. Make sure to check out this latest from Judge Boyd, where she catches a monster who can't take care of her child. Hit that like and subscribe, set your notifications to all. Let's roll, nerds.
And we are recalling 24 CR 1000, the state of Texas versus Arlie Champagne Weaver. That's you. You are charged here with this third-degree felony of having a prohibited substance in a correction facility, namely methamphetamine. So you are looking up to 10 years in prison for this, and a fine up to $10,000. This was a initial hearing. You have posted bond in this case. Your attorney is Mr. Adams. He is not here, so I'm going to do all the talking, okay? I don't want you saying anything without talking to him. As a condition of bond, all defendants with conditions of bond or have the same conditions, don't commit a crime. You're subject to drug testing at any time. And I've drug tested you today here, and you know you failed. You've got methamphetamine as well in your system again. And it's obvious that you have a distinct problem. You were caught with methamphetamine, according to this indictment, back in December in the jail. You were released and you're back on methamphetamine. So you got a problem with me. What's your bond? Your bond is $50,000 plus your bond is revoked. It's $50,000 plus you must have a drug patch at all times. And we're pretty serious about methamphetamine. And you are free falling right now. And yeah, you can shake your head all day long because I deal with people like you all the time. And a third of my cases are drug cases, and everybody's in denial. But you just tested positive for a felony offense. Yes. That's a felony offense on my watch. Don't interrupt me. You get to speak if you want. And we take a strong position on it. And your bond will go up until it's $1 million or more. You keep doing that. And spending money. Somebody is going to spend money. But it's going to cost, and it should. Because while looking at up to 10 years in prison, you have now committed another crime of illegal possession of methamphetamine, which we're going to send up to the DA's office. They're going to get this information, and another case will probably come down the pike on this. When it's in your system, you've got possession of it. And these are scientific tests. So we will tell your attorney and tell him what the situation is. But once again, if you post a bond and you're out, when that drug patch comes back positive, it does again, it'll be $500,000. I'm going to do it on a tenfold amount every time, because you're free falling, and we're going to fix the mess. If you don't want to fix it, if you're not really caring about your well-being and your future, others are. But you're not only a danger to yourself, you're a danger to others. And you know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. And you're looking at me with, I can't believe it's not butter. Don't act amazed. You know what your situation is. And you need to fix it. And only you can do it. All we can do is motivate you. But everyone is accountable for their actions and their decisions. And methamphetamine is a bad choice. It doesn't do any good in helping you become independent and living a life that is productive. And when you're caught, it's a crime, and it's a serious crime. It's a felony offense. Anyway, do you understand what has happened today, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Can I speak?
Ma'am?
Can I speak now?
If you want to.
Yes.
Your attorney is not here. I would advise you not to say anything. She takes everything down, but it's a free country. You have a First Amendment right to speak if you wish.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, I went to detox, and
To what?
I went away to detox. Went to the bondsman, went away to detox. And when I got out, the only place I've had to live is a place that had drugs in it. That doesn't mean I use, and me and my bondsman have been very transparent with that. I've been waiting for opening at Sober Living.
You
Documentation
know what my
of all
advice would
this.
be? Why are you there and staying in that environment? Because it's going to, even if that were true, you're around it. It's going to get in your system, and you can't convince anyone that I'm not directly using it. You have to distance yourself from that. You have to distance yourself from it, but it's your choice.
Yes,
And
sir.
I can't tell you how to do that,
Yes,
but
sir. That's why
just like my choices. I stay away from that.
yes, sir. That's why I've been waiting on a bed at Sober Living.
Well, what do you mean? You're waiting. Why can't you do it yourself?
I'm not using, sir. So,
No. Why can't you live somewhere else? You say this is getting into your system by other people you're living with? Is that your excuse?
no, I'm homeless. That's the only place I
Well,
have to
find
live.
someplace.
That's what I'm doing.
What are you doing about it?
A lot.
Tell me, what are you doing?
I have made calls every single day. I've done a lot. That's what I'm saying.
What is your trade? Do you have a trade?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I do flooring and design businesses.
I'm sorry, that's all around. Why can't you get a job working with some subcontractor in flooring and design around here? They're building homes. They're building businesses.
What is that?
Look,
Yes, sir.
it's not a
What is
debate.
that?
What does a job have to do with it?
That's what I'm trying.
Get a job is my advice to you. Get independent. Don't be living off the street. Don't be dependent upon other people's mistakes.
Yes, sir.
That's what everyone is held accountable to.
Yes, sir.
I've lived a lot longer than you.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. The key is this. You stay out of trouble, you get an education, trade, and you work.
Yes, sir.
And trouble doesn't find me, and I don't find trouble. And it's not hard. All right. That is all. Thank you. We'll call Mr. Adams. All right. I think that is about it on the docket. We are in recess. Thank you.